3, in fact. They're my own recipe. Brought them over here from my days as a bartender in Gideon. First is the Velvet Lachance, which is a mixture of blackberry, honey, spiced wine, and a touch of nightshade. Perfectly safe, I assure you. Second, we have the White Gold Tower, which is heavy cream with a layer of blended mead, lavender, and dragon's tongue on top. Last, and only for the bravest of souls, we have the Cliff Racer, which is firebrand wine, cyrodiilic brandy, flin, and sujama. I met her when I wandered into Rifton a few years ago. Been smitten with her ever since. In fact, I'm thinking of asking her to marry me. In Blackmarsh, tradition dictates we present a potential mate a unique wedding ring to represent our future bond. I already have the gold band, but all I need are 3 flawless amethysts to complete the setting. I don't know what to say. Such kindness is unheard of in these times. Here, I want you to accept this as payment for your sacrifice. And we both thank you. If you'll excuse me, I have other things to attend to.
Look, I already said Shadr doesn't owe me a thing, so get off my back.
Ah, you're back. What have you discovered?
I've never
Please.
seen all
Careful.
this upset about
I don't
anything.
wish to be the
The
reason
city
for your
really
death.
gets to her.
If your allegiance lies with the Empire, we haven't much to discuss. You're not from around here. Lelia joined the Stormcloaks many years ago. When the first of the skirmishes broke out across Skyrim, I was so proud of her. She served as a battle maiden, using her healing arts to help those that fell on the battlefield. Never even lifted a blade in her life. It didn't matter. The Imperial soldiers cut her down, killed her like a dog, and left her body to rot in the mud. And that's why I won't rest easy until every single Imperial soldier joins her, and Ulfric sits upon the throne of Skyrim. They mean to take our history and crush it all in the name of some damn treaty. The soil beneath our feet is steeped in the blood of our ancestors. We've fought for this land, and died for it. I lost my own daughter to the Imperial dogs, and by Talos I'll not lose anyone else. Support Ulfric or die trying. There's nothing in between.
I presume you're bothering me for a good reason. Out of my way.
Welcome to the Bee and Barb, milady. If I can interest you in one of our special drinks, you let me know.
If you've got the coin, you're welcome here. Otherwise, hit the road. Crime is an all-time high in this city thanks to the Thieves Guild. Don't we have enough problems with the war going on? The city guard has been tearing Rifton apart, looking for the source of our skooma problem. I'd hate to be in their shoes if they get discovered. Rifton's biggest exports used to be fishing and honey until the Blackbriar family moved in. Now the meadery is the biggest game in town. Head north to Winterhold. There's a college there. They teach magic. Most Nords don't care for them. Else you could go see the Jarl's wizard. Might be able to help you. Come back and see us again.
I have other things
What can
to
I
attend
get?
to.
Mead? Wine?
My skill in battle is unmatched. Fortunately for you, that skill can be bought.
Look, I already said Shadr doesn't owe me a thing, so get off my back.
When I go.
Any luck gathering those ingredients?
Have you managed to make it out to shore? Thank you. I'll be sure to get Elgrim to examine this as soon as his busy schedule allows. Here, I had him make you a few things for all that travel. Don't forget us if you need supplies for your journey.
Could be yours. The highest quality in Skyrim.
All meats guaranteed, clean and free from rock joints.
Okay, lass. Ready to make some coin? Good. Wait until I start the distraction, then show me what you're made of.
Protect yourself right. Buy armor from Grelka.
Everyone, gather round. I have something amazing to show you that demands your attention. No pushing, no shoving. Plenty of room. You need to hear this.
I presume you're bothering me for a good reason. What in the name of oblivion do you want?
Talen-Jei. This is a rare opportunity. I wouldn't want you to get left out.
That's what you said about the wisp essence, and it turned out. Crushed nerve. Mixed with water.
Well, that was a simple misunderstanding. But this item is the real thing. Lads and lasses, I give you Falma Blood Elixir.
Oh, come on. Are you talking about the Snow Elves?
The one and only. Mystical beings who live in legends and were masters of great magic. Imagine the power that coursed through their veins.
How did you get that, then? No one's seen them in years. How did you get that, then?
Well,
no one's seen them in years.
Come back tomorrow if you wish to buy.
What a waste of time.
Damn. I knew I should.
If you're looking for a handout, you want to speak with my
Looks
husband.
like I chose the right person for the job. And here you go. Your payment, just as I promised. The way things have been going around here, it's a relief that our plan went off without a hitch. Nah, my organization's been having a run of bad luck, but I suppose that's just how it goes. But never mind that. You did the job, and you did it well. Best of all, there's more where that came from, if you think you can handle it.
Jewelry with legendary Argonian crafts.
All right then, let's put that to the test. The group I represent has its home in the Ratway beneath Rifton, a tavern called the Ragged Flagon. Get there in one piece, and we'll see if you really got what it takes.
Bully's around somewhere, planning to feed the poor with his nonsense.
All right, I'll entertain you a bit more. Go on.
And gleaming gemstones over here.
New around Rifton? Take my advice.
All right,
Stay at the
Grand
B&B
Shay.
Bar.
Turn out your pockets. We know you have it.
Have what?
Fresh meats
What in
and
blazes are you talking
Get them
about?
before they're gone.
Don't play stupid. I said
Protect
turn out your
yourself
pockets.
right.
Now.
Buy armor from Grelka.
I'm telling you, I don't... Wait, what's this ring? This isn't mine.
That's right, it isn't yours. You're under arrest, Brand-Shade.
Selling fine jewelry.
This is insane.
here.
I didn't steal
All
anything.
meats
I never saw this
guaranteed.
ring
Looking to stay
before in my
alive?
entire
Why
life.
take a chance?
We can do this one of two ways. You can walk with me to the keep, or I can drag your lifeless body. Your choice.
But I... Very well.
Vegetables Buy some
as
armor
crisp
and
as
live
a
to tell
winter's
about
morning.
it.
Jewelry with legendary Argonian craftsmanship.
Fresh meats and produce. Get them before they're gone.
Protect yourself right. Buy armor from Grelka.
Any luck with Sapphire? By the 8! You actually talked her into it? I don't know what to say. I didn't think anyone in Rifton even cared what happened to me. Look, I was saving this, but I wanted you to have it. I thought I might need it if Sapphire came for me, but I don't need it anymore. I'd better get going.
You've been a good friend to me. That means something.
You must take the lexicon. Free me of my burden. The memories, I cannot stand them. You must take them away, return them to Amunshenzell. You must take the lexicon from me. Please, take it now. You must bring it to Amunshenzell. In the west, return it to them. It must go back. It is our most favored company.
You caught me at a bad time. I've lost someone dear to me. It was my sister, Lilia. She served as a battle maiden with the Stormcloaks. We recently heard she'd been killed. I find it difficult to talk about. Perhaps you'd be better off speaking to my parents about it. Anyway, I'm glad my work at the Blackbriar meadery keeps me busy. Helps me keep my mind off of things.
I could have left it behind. I could have put it back where it came from.
My father was a Stormcloak soldier in his younger days. Now he just walks the streets spewing his hatred and propaganda. My mother is the priestess of Talos. She tends to the shrine and teaches his ways. I'm just not so sure she's delivering the right message. Don't mistake my political beliefs as a substitute for my family values. They're still my parents, and I love them dearly. I just think they've let my sister's death skew their outlook on Ulfric and what he really brings to the table with this war. I'm not so certain that Ulfric's intentions are as noble as they think. I think Ulfric cares about Ulfric, and the rest is a smokescreen. I'd appreciate if you kept my opinion between us. The last thing I want to do is have my parents lose another child. Yes, actually. I'm partnered with Maven Blackbriar. I put up a chunk of the gold she needed to get the place off the ground. We've been staggeringly successful so far. In fact, I'm almost surprised how quickly she's generated business for us. My name may not be on the label, but some of my blood, sweat, and tears are in every drop. Figuratively, of course. It's been good talking to you.
The fall forest makes me miss my child. Seeing the sorry state of this city almost makes me regret my decision to leave my home and my apprenticeship completed.
I'm feeling much better now, thanks to you.
There's fine steel at the Scorched Hammer, if you fancy a new blade.
It's yours now. I won't take it back. I will. Avanshanzel. Take it to Avanshanzel. You must take it back.
Go fiddling with any locks around here. We're going...
I won't. It is our most favored company. It's yours now. I won't take it back. I won't. I could have left it behind. I could have put it back where it came from.
You want to talk? Finish those jobs for Brynjolf first.
Don't suppose you'd enchant my soul? Heard about you and your honeyed words.
caught me at a bad time. I've lost someone dear to me.
I'm the brew. I'm quite busy. Need something, or can I get back to work? Maven Blackbriar wants me to keep the mead flowing, and that's what I aim to do, despite all these lazy good-for-nothings that work for us. Ever since I took over as a foreman, the production of our mead has never been more profitable. And if the meadery is profitable, I'll get rich. Get the picture? Lady Maven could buy or sell anyone in Skyrim. I wouldn't be surprised if she's the one pulling the strings around this city. She's always welcome in Mistveil Keep, and between you and me, I'm pretty sure she even has some pretty influential friends within the Empire. I'd also warn you not to cross her. She employs quite a few troubleshooters to take care of messy problems. You're crazy. How dare you make such an accusation? If word gets around that I bedded her, they'll lose all respect for me at the meadery. Take the mark if you want it. It's not worth all this hassle anyway. Good. Now maybe I can get back to work. I'm the brewmaster around here. Huh? I'm quite busy. Need something, or can I get back to work? Yeah, what do you... Yes. Good. Now maybe I can get back to work.
Welcome. Allow me to recommend the Blackbriar Mead, the
What in
purest
the
brew
name
in
of
all of
oblivion
Skyrim.
do you want?
Come back and see us again.
I believe we're done.
We serve only the best here. Blackbriar Mead. May I get one for you?
Hey, don't look at me that way. So what if I have a problem? I know how to deal with it.
Sorry, I'm afraid I can't help you much right now. I'm currently in mourning.
I don't have time for idle chit.
Divine smile on you, friend.
Vegetables as crisp as a
I have no idea what you're talking about. I'd never sleep with anyone besides my good wife, Drifa. Look, it was one night, okay? I think she slipped something in my drink. I haven't even been back to the bunkhouse since. Just take this damn thing. I never want to see it again.
Protect yourself right.
Remember to give at the temple.
Jewelry with legendary Argonian craftsmanship.
Whoops.
Too lazy to walk, eh? Well, you found... Huh? What are you talking about? I don't even know what that is. Look, you must have me confused with someone else. I don't want a bad reputation in Rifton, but Haelga's out of control. She wanted to try it in the stables, so I said yes. If you want the mark that badly, then go ahead and take it. Mm-hmm.
Good day, friend. Keeping well?
If you looking for something or what? What? How? Where did you get these? No, don't tell me. I don't want to know. Look, we need to keep this quiet, between you and me, okay? No one else needs to know about it. If word got out that I'm practicing my Dibellan arts in Rifton, they'll run me out of town. Here, take this and don't mention a word of this to anyone, especially Svanna. I don't know why I bother.
Any luck getting the marks from those men? Oh, I know. Isn't it wonderful? I bet she squirmed like a skeever when you pulled them out of your pocket. I think things are going to be a lot different around here from now on. And I have you to thank for it. Here, I want you to have this. It was my father's, but I'm certain you'll put it to good use. Sure, leave. Not like you care anyway.
Thanks again for the delivery to Markov. What can I do for you?
Looking to stay alive?
I don't know, Droff. They'd skin us alive if they knew we were doing. Huh?
Over here!
I'm gonna crush you like a...
Give it up, Brynjo. Those days...
I'm not here to hold your hand. Figure this one out for yourself.
This one is different.
We've all heard that one before, Bryn. Quit kidding yourself.
It's time to face the truth, old friend. You, Vex, Mercer, you're all part of a dying breed. Things are changing.
Dying breed, eh? Well, what do you call that, then? Well, well. Calling me impressed, lass. I wasn't certain I'd ever see you again. Reliable and headstrong? You're turning out to be quite the prize. So, now that I've whetted your appetite with our little scheme at the market, How about handling a few deadbeats for me? They owe our organization some serious coin, and they've decided not to pay. I want you to explain to them the error of their ways. Kirava, Bersi Honeyhand, and Haelga. Do this right, and I can promise you a permanent place in our organization. Honestly, the debt is secondary here. What's more important is that you get the message across that we aren't to be ignored. A word of warning, though. I don't want any of them killed. Bad for business. Good. If you need any details on your marks, I'll be here. Now get going. Kirava's stubborn, but she's got a soft spot for family. Talk to Talen-Jei at the Bee and Barb, and see if you can get something out of him. They're well acquainted, if you catch my meaning. Haelga is a devout follower of Dibella, and dotes over the statue to the divine that she keeps at the bunkhouse. Use it as leverage, and she'll cave. He's as pig-headed a man as you'll ever find. The key is that ugly dwarven urn in his shop. Smash that thing to bits and he'll change his attitude. I'll be here when you're done.
I'm not here to hold your hand. Figure this one out for yourself.
Stay out of trouble. Last person who made trouble for Veckel ended up with a smashed head. They call me Dirge because I'm the last thing you hear before they put you in the ground. Why? You think it's funny or something? Yeah, my problem is I'm too tired to punch your face in. Oh yeah? I think so too. You're pretty smart. Hey, here. Have one on the house. I already told you. They call me Dirge because I'm the last thing you hear before they put you in the ground. All right then.
Buying and selling fine jewelry here. Fresh meats and produce. Yep.
So, can I interest you in anything today? What? Oh, it's one of you people. So Brynjolf doesn't even bother to show up himself anymore, eh? What's this message? Petty threats and fist-waving are not going to sway me. You people are all talk, and everyone knows it. You demand payment for protection, and you can't even protect yourselves. Don't fool yourself. It's only a matter of time before you people are run out of Rifton. I'm going to make you sorry for this. Come on, let's see what you're made of.
Get her.
I'll rip your heart out.
Come on, she's not so tough. Come on, she's
You'll
not
pay
so
for
tough.
that. Please, no more. I'll pay. I'll pay. Here.
My husband Bercy will be the death of me. He spends too much time worrying about Rifton and not enough about himself.
I hope you're here for friendlier reasons now. After all,
Don't even
I'm all
think
paid
about
up.
it. Don't even think about it.
What do you want? If you'll excuse me, I have other things to attend to. With the rumors going around about how poorly your guild's been doing, she's become much too bold. I'm not that foolish. The last thing I want is a war with your people. Look, I'm only telling you this because I care for her. Don't mistake this as acceptance for what you do. Kirava has some family at a farm just inside of Morrowind. If you mention you know about it, she might just listen to you. Just please don't harm anyone. I couldn't bear the thought. If you'll excuse me, I have other things to attend to.
Here for a room or something to drink? Show me some coin first. Crime is an all-time high in this city thanks to the... Mjolnir the Lioness used to adventure across Skyrim before she settled down in Rifton. If Maven Blackbriar keeps raising prices on meat, I'll have to resort to watering it down. If it's true that the dragons have returned, what will it mean for all of us? Is this how it... No, and I never will. Now get out of my inn. How could you possibly know about... Please, my family means too much to me. Don't hurt them. Very well. Here. Take this back to Brynjolf and tell him he'll have no more trouble from me.
You look like you could use a drink. What do you say to some
We got the message. Now just take your business elsewhere.
You lost?
It's you. Please, don't hurt me. I know who you are. You've been terrorizing the entire city. Please, there's no need for that here. Message understood. Here, I even have the payment.
Hey, don't look at me that way. Who are you to judge me?
There's an apothecary in town, yeah. It's down on the lower river.
Jewelry with legendary Argonian craftsmanship.
Stay out of trouble, or there's gonna be trouble.
So, job's done and you even brought the gold. Best of all, you did it clean. I like that. Dumping bodies and keeping the guards quiet can be expensive. Well done. And it would seem I owe you something in return. Here you go. I think you'll find these quite useful. Judging from how well you've handled those shopkeepers, I'd say you've done more than simply prove yourself. We need people like you in our outfit. That's the spirit. Larceny's in your blood, the telltale sign of a practiced thief. I think you'll do more than just fit in around here. What's on your mind? We've run into a rough patch lately, but it's nothing to be concerned about. Tell you what, you keep making us coin, and I'll worry about everything else. Fair enough? Now, if there are no more questions, how about following me and I'll show you what we're all about.
Welcome to the cozy little family. I'm one of the lookouts for the guild. I watch Delvin's back.
So, you're Brynjolf's protege, eh? Don't look like much to me.
Stick to the rules and you'll end up rich. Break them, and you're out on your arse. Simple, right?
Mercer, this is the one I was talking about. Our new recruit.
This better not be another waste of the guild's resources, Brynjolf. Before we continue, I want to make one thing perfectly clear. If you play by the rules, you walk away rich. You break the rules and you lose your share. No debates, no discussions. Do what we say, when we say. Do I make myself clear? Good, then I think it's time we put your expertise to the test.
Wait a moment. You're not talking about Golden Glow, are you? Even our little Vex couldn't get in.
Claim this recruit possesses an aptitude for our line of work. If so, let her prove it. Golden Glow Estate is critically important to one of our largest clients. However, the owner has suddenly decided to take matters into his own hands and shut us out. He needs to be taught a lesson. Brynjolf will provide you with the details.
Mercer, aren't you forgetting something?
Oh, yes. Since Brynjolf assures me you'll be nothing but a benefit to us, then you're in. Welcome to the Thieves Guild.
Welcome to the family, lass. I'm expecting you to make us a lot of coin, so don't disappoint me. Simple. Do as you're told and keep your blade clean. We can't turn a profit by killing. You should talk with Delvin Mallory and Vex. They know their way around this place, and they'll be able to kick some extra jobs your way. Oh, and talk to Tonilia in the Flagon. She'll set you up with your new armor. Golden Glow Estate is a bee farm. They raise the wretched little things for honey. It's owned by some smart-mouthed wood elf named Arengoth. We need you to teach him a lesson by burning down 3 of the estate's hives and clearing out the safe in the main house. The catch is that you can't burn the whole place to the ground. That important client Mercer mentioned would be furious if you did. The guild depends on an arrangement of influential people to keep things running smoothly. Without them at our backs, we'd be in serious trouble. Maven prefers that Arangoth remains alive, but if he tries to stop you from getting the job done, kill him. The guild has a lot riding on this. Don't make me look foolish by mucking it up. They're built like small fortresses to resist the weather, but their one weakness is flame. Besides, nothing tells the people of Rifton we mean business better than a huge column of smoke. I'll give you one good reason. Maven Blackbriar. Burn all the hives, and she'd have to import honey for Blackbriar meadery, which would cut into her profits. You watch yourself on that island. Those mercenaries don't take prisoners.
Hey, let's talk a second.
Before we begin, I want to make two things perfectly clear.
So you're the new recruit, huh?
I'm the best infiltrator this
Well,
realm.
looks like you and I are gonna have to get very well acquainted.
You're dead wrong. And two,
I'm the fence down here. You come by anything you don't exactly own, and I'll pay you some coin for it. Minus a little slice for the guild, of course. I can also provide a few supplies useful to our trade now and again, for a small fee. Sure, how about I get Dirge to knock you over your head and dump you into the cistern? Look, I've been in this business a long time, and I've seen all types. You can play it tough, or you can play it smart. Whatever. At the end of the day, you'll find that all we care about down here is how much gold you can make us. Good, then there isn't much more to say. Here's your armor. Just make sure you put it to good use. Well, you could always speak to Delvin or Vex if you're looking for extra work. Or if you're looking for training, we've got plenty of it down here. Delvin, Vex, Neroin, and Viper can give you a leg up on that. Take a look. All right, then.
Even if you're one of us, you better not make trouble.
I have all sorts of interesting items for sale. Have you looked around? I have all sorts of... Oh, a bit of this and a bit of that. All right, then.